Well, good morning. Just driving to work, living that American dream. Whatever the fuck that is. But for the real though, I just want to talk about. I was listening to Bernie's Revolution song from Tony Tig. Is that his name? Anyway, the cool young dude that basically has his theme song for 2020. He was talking about in his new video, talking about his dad died when he was 56 years old from heart disease and all that. And if he would have had proper health care, not a for-profit system, that his dad probably would have had the better care, better guidance, better education on, what to do, the medication, of course, and probably still be alive. People can live with, problems. You just maintain it. You change it and you get better, Always back to having better healthcare that we all can be a part of. I don't have healthcare. It's one of those things that, can I afford another bill? No. And even if I did have healthcare, what kind of healthcare I'm going to have? It's an insurance, so it's their premium package, the gold package, the platinum package, the supreme package. Like, what? You go to every other modern nation, they're like, you get certain packages based on your economic affordability. That's how you get healthcare. So if you're poor, if you're poor or working class, you get shitty to less shitty healthcare. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It is absolutely asinine, backwards, corrupt, greedy, and just stupid. Our healthcare system. You get sick, you get help. And exactly what others have said that are more knowledgeable on this topic, that know the nuances between Norway and Canada, and, Sweden, Germany, and all that. But all what Americans gonna say, I just want one of those. I don't care which one. Just give me one. Obviously, we want to have the best one, but we just want one of those. And right now we got, I don't know the exact number, but over 30 million people with no health insurance. It's crazy. It's crazy that you say, hey, America's number one. And anyone's going to be real with you. The response should be, in what? In what? Nothing for the people. Nothing for the people that make this country go. That provide all this tax revenue, that work overtime, that do all this great shit to get this country chugging along, going day by day and all that. Got the sun in my face. And it's crazy. But my main point is we need a Medicare for all system. This ain't new. This is not a new topic like Obama said. This ain't new. It's not new ideas. It may not be new, but it actually has vast majority support, 70% across the American political spectrum as American as a whole. 70% support. You got politicians, some politicians are actually, we need a Medicare for all system. And disagree with some shit, like him, love him, whatever. Bernie Sanders is the reason why this topic is forward. It's gone forward. It has the support. It's where it's at. Why it's the leading conversation in any real political conversation you're going to have with anyone. Because, I'm about to turn 30 years old. I'm still young. I'm young. I meet majority of other people and be like, oh, you a baby. And I want healthcare. I want to go get checked up. I hate needles. But I want to get my blood drawn. You know, I want to do the whole physical. I want to see how my health's doing. But I can't do that because I don't have health insurance. I could go to a clinic and, you know, pay out of pocket or something like that, but money don't grow on trees when you work paycheck to paycheck. You know, sometimes we all got to work overtime. You know, back in 2016, the average worker was working 46 hours a week. 46 hours a week. In Norway, they work 33. Average full-time in Norway is 33 hours a week. Yeah, that's why I try to be joking around with my colleagues, you know, my friends at work, and just be like, well, one-way ticket. One-way ticket. Ever go to Norway, Scandinavia? One-way ticket. If Americans can work this hard to survive at whatever level you're surviving at, then I most definitely could work 33 full-time, shoot, 40, put some overtime over there, and survive with a single-payer system with universal child care that's heavily subsidized. You know, big pharma, the medications are way cheaper. You know, overall, your social mobility, economic mobility, anything mobility is better. Period. Yes, they got their problems. Yes, there's the bureaucracy. Yes, there's corruption and greed. But every analysis of those Scandinavian governments are better. And the major reason is they have a single-payer health system that covers everyone, and it's cheaper on medications, and its healthcare outcomes are better. If you're a Saudi prince, if you a rich-ass motherfucker around the world, of course you're going to come to America. Go to a private hospital, you know, you're going to have the best doctors, the for-profit doctors that I don't believe they should be in practice anyway, in my very public opinion now. Because, you know, you went in for the wrong reason. You can still be wealthy. You can still retire at a respectively rather young age. And still make plenty of money and be good. But I should give a fuck about it, because there is some doctors out there, not all of them. There's some doctors in America that just ain't about for profit. They ain't no bono shit. You know, there's some doctors out there that don't only about making that money while they're saving lives. You know, I want my stacks if I'm gonna be saving your life. And that's just the wrong way to go about it. That's just how bad and how ill our social problems are, and that related to economic justice. You know, when the economic justice is, alright, on a basic level, 40 hours, a full-time job, you should not be running to the state for assistance just to make ends meet for the month. If you have kids, or just shoot by yourself, you know? We should never be in that way, in that system. You know, never. So Medicare for us is needed, is wanted, is pushed by the people at grassroots. Conservatives want it, like 51, 52%. Independents want it. The Democratic base wants it from the Democratic Party. Like over 80%, 75%. And you got Joe Biden going there. I don't have time to explain healthcare. Let's talk about words and salads. And go. No, it's time to talk about policy, substance, the problems, direct solutions, and what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. Give me information, facts, your idea, and how your ideas are going to make America actually better. Progress for everyone, not just for the very few on top. So hashtag Medicare for all, hashtag why the fuck now, hashtag we need it. We need it, we need it, we need it. You know? And especially, you know, for everyone, of course, but just to point out one group of people, which is the vast majority of Americans. If you are a parent at any age, I don't care how old you are, 18, you know, you 16 having a kid, or you're 35 having a kid, most definitely we need health care. Because, you know, you can eat well, you can diet well and all that, but if you don't have those checkups, you might miss something. You might get that cancer, you might get that something, be too late. So we most definitely need to make sure our parents in this country are staying as healthy as they can be, because we don't need to be having orphans because of health care. Okay, we don't need to be having families gathering all their financial incomes to support these kids that lose their parents or parent because of health, because of how for-profit and greedy our healthcare system is. That's just one thought across my mind right now. Being away, Medicare out.